Oh my.
Shalom, Linenites.
Shalom.
How are you this day? Guess what? We have major announcements, so pay attention. Hang on and gear up, son. It's going to be fierce. Go.
We are so excited because we are going to get the LinenRailroad back in action.
Nathan Locomotive Reynolds is ready to rock.
Not that it hasn't been in action. It's just been more in person. We've been a part of a local fellowship all summer long, and we've been and part of a local community. And so the LinenRailroad has been always operative, but it's been more of a depot, in and out, garments in and out, garments in and out. But it hasn't been through the mail system.
USPS has not been our business keepers lately, but that's changing because we've had people plundering Egypt, Mitzrayim all over and sending boxes of garments.
Yahuah is so good.
So we have a plunder that we need to distribute out to you, potentially, or somebody else that you may know.
Yes.
So please pay attention because there's very clear instructions for how we can get you the garments of praise like silk. Y'all, if you don't know about silk, let's talk about bug vomit and why it's kadosh.
We are loving the silk, y'all. Okay, at Sukkot, we had a LinenRailroad booth, right? We had the booth. We had all the linen garments. We had a box for the silk and a box for the box for the 100% silk, 100% wool. By the end, the silk was all there still. Y'all, why are you leaving the silk?
For people perish because of lack of knowledge. It's very biblical.
And
you just don't know.
In all honesty, I think Nathan might have had one silk shirt and I didn't even have any. So I was like, well, maybe we should
rep
some of this silk and just see what this silkiness is all about.
He dresses his bride in garments of silk. Read the book of Ezekiel, the whole book, and let me know when you find it. Treasure hunting challenge, you go. Hey, also, if any of you want to take up the art of penmanship and write me a physical letter, I just read a 5-page, 10-page, 2-sided letter from a man just pouring his heart out and just being mighty and vulnerable. And it was so salty. It was wonderful. And I'd just like to encourage you, if any of you would like to be pen pals, this style, because I'll be real honest, sometimes it's scary opening my email inbox. Scary. I don't have fear anymore, but it's intense. And it's not intense the kind I like to hang out and sleep in. It's awesome and terrifying all at the same time. I love it. But you know what? Send me your pen pals because it will be terrific. We'll have a great time. But
back to silk.
Silk, bug vomit. It is so incredibly diverse. It's warming, but nowhere near as warming as wool because then you don't get the sweats inside. You know what I'm talking about. Wool sweaty socks. I love them. But silk is so lightweight, and there's different weights.
It's so silky.
It's literally like airy.
It's like you don't feel like you're wearing anything.
Almost naked.
Yeah.
Almost feeling naked.
Yeah.
But then there's some heavier weight silk that's definitely a little more substantial, and it drops the wind. It actually buffers the wind, whereas wool, the wind just cuts right through you, son. But the silk is really a nice barrier. Linen also just so breezy. It's very billowy, but the silk is not. So I like to wear my linen and silk layered up.
He's wearing linen right here and then silk on the top.
MT9.
Guys, layer in the winter. Layer. Gotta layer. I wear linen a lot of times throughout the winter, but I will wear like a silk shirt with a linen tunic, and then I'll wear my wool over the top of that. And then you can always shed garments if you're getting too hot or put them on if you're getting too cold. Layers.
Let's also talk for a second about hides.
Oh my gosh, we're all over the place today.
Yes!
Woo!
Check this out. A mighty man named Yahuah gave me this hide. Isn't it marvelous? It's from some unknown creature.
Put it on.
Check it out. Hold on. I know. But look at this button. His brother milled me. What did he do? He laid me an Osage orange button. It's just ridiculous.
It's very special.
It's so awesome. I love it. So if you don't know about hides, they're very biblical. Very biblical. And you can put it on and you immediately feel like you've been dropped back 4.5 centuries into a time where people were fantastic. You need hides in your life. They cut the wind, and you just want to be. People want to pet you. They want to hug you. They want to be near you.
Just like, aw.
Naomi says, "Don't."
It's like a teddy bear.
Naomi sometimes says, "Don't touch me with the hide." She doesn't think it's funny. Like, but I put it on when they want to tickle fight like crazy, and it's like immediate armor, and I love it. I'm rolling it around under the rig in the RV.
You do look like a bear.
And yes, I can crawl through the forest like an animal and make people super uncomfortable. It's terrific. So, anyways, consider plundering Mitzrayim of all their furs because we need them. We totally do. And they're wool blankets, old army surplus blankets, this style. Because you wear them like a poncho, they're glorious. Don't be afraid of the cold weather. It's a gift from Yahuah. And you know what? We had to repent of being afraid of the cold weather. And we always flee south. But this year we didn't.
We always run.
We run. We're like, hey, this thing can go 60-ish miles an hour. We're doing it.
We're cold.
Straight south until we hit the Gulf.
And then we sweat and sweat and sweat. And we're
like, it's so hot. It's so hot. You guys are like, wow, difficult life you have. It's
in
tropical.
Florida.
Papayas are rolling out of your earlobes. The truth is, this year we're going to suffer with you because we've got lessons to learn here in the cold that we need desperately, and it's called caves. That's why you go to caves. So I'm going to try to read a bunch of Water the Word from caves. It's my goal. I'm studying speleographs. I'm trying to be a part of that cool society. Fellowship, brotherhoods, just groupies that want to explore caves and read the gospel to every creature. Those kinds of people. Anyways, the Linen Railroad is exploratory right now, and we have a group. If you don't know about it, Becoming a Linenite. Buy, trade, sell, donate. Facebook group. We also have a Discord server. Just look at the descriptions in my videos. Every one of them's got it in there. All kinds of pertinent information that would behoove you. So if you want to put your hooves on, do it right. Check the links below.
We have 2 Facebook groups. We have the Becoming a Linenite Facebook group. Then its sister Facebook group, which is the Becoming a Linenite buy, sell, trade, donate page. That is where we will be posting the Linen Railroad items that we have up for donation today. We will be doing a big post on our regular group, but we have bags and bags, you guys. This is so exciting. Like, Yahuah has made it clear. We need to get the railroad back up in action through the mail. And these garments, you guys, these are from Yahuah to be distributed out to those of you who need them. Some of you might have trouble finding linen, either in your size, or you just can't acquire it, or you're not finding it at your thrift stores. Some of you may be brand new to linen and you're so excited and you just want to try to wear linen. You want to try this thing out and you just can't find any garments. Some of you might be struggling to even just afford linen. Linen can be really expensive. If you guys are if you can't find it at your local thrift store and then you're trying to buy it new, whether you're shopping even on eBay and stuff, $20 for a shirt, $30 for a shirt can be kind of pricey and for many of us. So that's why we shop most of the thrift store, or most of the Linen Railroad donations that we do acquire do come from the thrift stores, but they're gently used, they're beautiful, and if they have holes and things like that, they can be repurposed by all you moms out there who want to sew garments for your children. So if you guys are...
And seamsters.
Yes.
Get after it, man.
If you guys are looking for even just garments, like if you're a mom and you're like, I've only found a handful of linen garments and I need some to try to repurpose, but I haven't really practiced, I have some garments for you, okay? So please reach out to us in our messenger. Do not message us in a comment, okay?
We love
comments.
Threads.
Don't get us wrong. We love comments, but...
most of the time.
Yes, but for the Linen Railroad communication, we like that to all be on Messenger. So if you guys are gonna...
Or email.
No. Messenger. Unless it's Discord. Unless you're not on Facebook and you're through Discord, or you're not on Discord or Facebook and you're through YouTube, you can contact us through our email. But that is the only instance.
From the flames at protonmail.com.
Yes. Let us know your sizes that you're in need of, the type of garments that you're in need of or looking for or wanting to try out, and just are having difficulty acquiring them for whatever reason. Please reach out to us. We would be happy to start hunting things for you and setting little love gifts from Yah aside from you. Because these packages are so special. They are packed with... There might be Nature treasures in there. There might be grain in there. You never know. You never know what's going to be in that package.
There could be books. There could be Bibles. There could be knives.
Seeds.
Seriously, be careful opening some of them. I got to tell you guys some of this. I might booby trap them with blades.
Oh my gosh, no, he won't.
Watch me do it. Somebody's going to get a salty, scary knife, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh.
There might be an Indian artifact. There might be seeds. Heirloom seeds.
Yes!
Get to planting.
Finally. Let's talk about that, because we've got seeds, and we love sending them out. And I've always had this sneaky desire to be a seed smuggler. Yes! And we got seeds, and they're coming your way. So medicinal trees, you know how I'm like foraging like a fanatic right now? I'm sending catalpa seeds to everyone. People call them like the Indian cigar. I found some this morning.
Oh.
Bam!
Well, bam.
Catalpa! Analgesic. This thing's amazing. If you don't know about catalpa seeds, get you some, son. They're sitting on trees right now. You'd be driving around the road and be like, oh, that thing's got those things hanging off of it. Go get them. You'll thank me. Merciful.
You can put that right in your tea.
It's delicious.
Hot
How good
water.
did you sleep last night?
It's delicious.
I spiked
too.
your tea with it.
You did?
You betcha.
I slept so good.
It's a sedative.
I've been having insomnia, so I've been sleeping real good.
I'm like, I'll make your tea tonight, honey. I got tree
you.
bark. I got your back and
I got
seeds.
trees.
I know a thing about trees. Not a lot of things, but enough things to tell you that you need to plant them relentlessly, because we're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. Check this out for a second. You know blue jays? Yeah, those blue jays. They plant thousands of acorns every year. They're literally responsible for like all the acorns and the oaks being transported all over the earth.
Wow. Not the squirrels.
Not the squirrels.
Who knew?
It's the blue jays.
I mean, maybe the squirrels
There's
are
lots of
partly
other things that are part of it
responsible,
too, but they'll plant 4,000 or 5,000 of them. They'll pick up an acorn and they'll fly 2 miles away and they'll bury it. And if they look down and they see that a blue jay was around them while they did it, they'll be like, oh no, son, he's going to steal it. They'll pick it up and fly another 2 miles away and plant it there. And you're like, wow, thank you for this new forest you just gave us. Be fruitful like the oaks and the blue jays all at the same time. So plant these seeds, y'all. We're sending these seeds. We send bags of grain. You could cook it in an Instant Pot and have like one delicious multi-pound grain meal. Or you could plant it. And then you take the harvest from that and you plant it again. And then you get fruitful and multiply like 1,800-fold in the days of Joseph. That's the goal of the LinenRailroad, that you just be fruitful and multiply in everywhere you go.
That's right.
That's what we want. That's
In
what we were all
many
made
areas.
to. We are
In
all
many
made to do
areas.
this.
But yes, we are just so excited to get these garments posted. We're going to try to post them tonight by 6 p.m. They will be on our buy, sell, trade, donate page, not the regular page, the donate Facebook group. So if you are not a part of that, please join. We will try to get new members approved and in there so that you guys can take advantage of these amazing donations and love gifts from Yahuah. We also just have a couple things. I'm going to do the post by sizes and by types. So I'll do the men's garments, plus size garments, and then women's large and extra large, medium, small, and then mini linnies might be in with the small because I only have a few mini linny garments for children. And then, like I said, if you're moms and you just need some garments specifically to be able to repurpose for your children, I have those. So please reach out to me and I'd be happy to send you some of those garments. Some are blends, some are 100% linen garments that just, for whatever reason, you know, they need something that needs to be mended on them, or they have stains or that sort of thing. So they would be perfect material to be able to practice sewing garments on. Also, no comments in the comment section. Private message us. I need you to screenshot the garments that you're interested in. So if you have a family and you're like, oh, I'd love that shirt for my husband and that shirt for me and that for my son, try to screenshot each of those garments, because we're posting a lot of garments, you guys, and it gets super confusing if you're just like, I need the blue shirt. And then I'm like, men's, women's, what size? And then if we have to dialogue too much, it just gets long and more drawn out than it has to be. Also, if you can message me with the screenshots and your address, and then what else? Is that basically it? And I will do my best. You know, we try to be really led by the Ruach, and when we do this, because we do believe that these specific garments are supposed to go to specific people, and we try to be just led by His Spirit to do that. So if you message us and we have already given those garments away to other people, don't get discouraged. Please just know that these are going to be the first of many LinenRailroad posts to come. Right. So don't get discouraged.
We're gearing up for a big season, y'all.
Yes. Hey, what else are we doing in the winter, right? LinenRailroad is
where it's needed.
Leaving the station. It's great. So
also, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been praying for Jubilee.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Y'all,
yes.
Your encouragement and support has been tremendous.
Yes.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Jubilee took a face dive.
Yes.
Savage one. Right into the edge of our stair. We only have 2 stairs in our entire... 5 stairs in our entire RV. She managed to face dive directly into one. And
on the really tiny ones in our bedroom.
Yep. And just her top teeth just smashed right through. Just cut her lip all the way in half. She had this kind of like 3-lip effect going, you know, like when she was talking, you were like,
it was
oh
so sad. It was so sad.
And she cracked her teeth like completely in half,
and her gums are all bruised, and so But thank you so much for your prayers. Your guys' prayers have been so powerful.
So effective.
So powerful. We have had the most divine appointments with doctors and dentists, and just Yah has just opened door after door after door.
Just the perfect specialist to come in and just help her get her face back.
Everything that's happened has been absolutely perfect, and we've just had Yah's peace upon us too, and just we've been totally calm through this whole thing. Like so
never
thank
before.
you guys for your prayers, and she is doing well, and she is finally not in
constant pain Screaming
because
in the night
her
pain.
nerve was fully exposed with that cracked tooth, and she was just in so much tooth pain, you guys.
She ate a gigantic meal yesterday.
She got her tooth pulled yesterday.
Tooth pulled out of her face.
Yeah, she's
So much
missing
better.
a tooth now. Sweet little girl.
She
She's
definitely
so adorable.
She does not look the same. We love her so much, but she totally
so
is never
cute,
the same.
Though. She's so cute.
She's-
Now that she's got that big missing tooth, we're like,
we're just
Jane.
staring at her. We're like,
Oh,
man, you've been through some stuff,
she
girl.
has.
She's super tough, though.
So brave.
She's super brave, and she held so still as they're all just like
She had to have that numbing medication injected up like
right onto
huge
the nerve
needle,
cluster.
huge needle, like up in there, and had to have this done twice now, because once for the dentist
and the lip.
the dental fix and the lip fix, but Yah
She's
is
recovering.
good, and she is recovering every day, and so thank you
She's
guys
jubilant.
so much.
She's totally
Yes!
singing his praises still.
Yes!
So thank you,
and
guys.
we are too. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Yes, thank you for all your prayers and support. We love
Seriously,
you
y'all,
guys.
you've been with us for a
You
lot of
guys
years.
are our family.
You're literally that family.
We just love you so
Yeshua
much.
literally said, if you leave farms and families, fields for his name's sake, he's like, I'll give it back to you 100-fold in this life and the life to come. And we have truly experienced that.
Yeah.
We have had families all across
Brand
this
new big,
country,
super
from all over the
family.
world, just gigantic family. Chelsea said it the other day. She's like, we go into the city and you feel so much more noticeable the difference in set apartness, just difference, peculiarities between us and the ways of the world, that we have systems of people and life and relationships and interactions with just a totally different group
It's
of
a
people.
whole other community.
That really is a different community, and
like
it's
the
a
Amish
totally different
or like
tribe.
the whatever. It's just its own
You can
unique
operate
tribe.
Yah's people are waking up all over
Yes,
the earth,
they
and
are.
I know some days it feels like you're totally alone and you're utterly in despair, and you're like
Yes.
Elisha. That's just
Yes.
Elijah. It's like there's no one else, no one else. And you're like, he's all like, hang in there.
We've
I
all
got
been there.
7,000 people that have never bowed their knees to Baal, and he's got
Yes.
70 times 70,000s of people that have
right.
never bowed their knees to Baal.
All over.
All over. So be of good cheer. Yahuah is with you, and you know what?
And his people are everywhere.
They always are, and they're secretive sometimes. He's like,
Yes.
there's cities on a hill, but you may not know it because they're camouflaged under hoods of fur, cloaks, and beards, and head wraps. They're mighty, meek, and modest people. And you know what? That's Yahuah's people. They're compassionate and generous and quick to deliver those who call upon Yahuah. So we bless you, and may Yahuah continue to enrich your lives. And we look forward to sending you garments of praise and secret treasures of glory.
Yes.
May you be fruitful and multiply every day of your life. We love you.
We love you.
We'll see you soon.